All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Quad Cities Rivers Edge Ice Arena in Davenport, Iowa. We are about 2 minutes and 20 seconds away from starting the second game of the day between the visitors from Chicago, the Chicago area, the Chicago Huskies, which they play in out of their home rink is in Romeoville, Illinois, which is between Joliet and south side of Chicago. And they'll be playing a second game against the Ice Eagles. The Huskies won the first game by a score of 3-2. It's a pretty even game. They got off to a 3-0 lead. Early, they scored a goal early in the third period to make it 3-0. And the Eagles cashed I think it was a power play goal. Was it power play? I can't remember. We scored with about 4 minutes to go. Nice goal by Owen DeCrow. And we got back in the game, but we couldn't get any closer than that. But I'm been rejoined by Rich Blanc. And
yeah, sorry about that.
That's okay.
Catching my breath after the non-color commentary, the play-by-play, which, you know, I don't envy you doing two of those jobs because it's a lot more talking than just me throwing in my 2 cents here and there.
Well, you know what? As a result of all my hard work on Saturday, I'm just not going to work next week. What do you think of that?
I think that's an amazing
And that'll be
choice.
like every year for the last 15 years that I haven't been working anymore. I've been retired for a long time. So
Can I say that to my boss? I had to work 4 hockey games on Saturday. I'm going to take Monday off. I don't think she's going to buy that.
Yeah, well, I don't think I could have gotten away with it during the time that I was working, but I'm more than happy to do it now.
Oh, yeah.
We see that J.J. Hartman has returned. He had a little illness issue during the first game and sat out a good part of it, but he's back now. As we mentioned, the Eagles are definitely short some players today. Kyla Francis and Maya Katragata are playing in a girls tournament in Dodgeville, Wisconsin.
Oh.
And a couple of our players, Evan Mueller and Jackson Otten, unfortunately are out with quarantine issues. I don't think they are sick, but evidently they've potentially have been exposed, and so they can't be with us either today and next week in Mason City. So we'll probably have the girls back next week. So
I'd assume so, yeah.
My only concern is there's a public skate scheduled at 4:30. I don't know how long they're going to let us stay out there, but I'm definitely making a point with the board that this hour and 15-minute intervals between games is not cutting it. Just puts too much pressure. And
it'd be nice to have another 15 minutes on there.
If you have the last game of the day before they have other activities scheduled, you're the one that gets burned, and that's probably what's going to happen to us today. So.
Yeah. Well, we're close. 3:32.
Yeah, we're supposed to start at 3:15. That's the problem.
Hey there. Yeah, I'm sorry. I definitely missed the boat on that one.
I assume that we will have Aiden Starr in goal for the first time in about a month.
Yeah.
Because he has missed some time, again, due to not being sick himself, but having quarantine issues, either with someone at home or someone that he was close to. So this will be his first game back between the pipes for quite a while. And I'm sure as much as Cody Harkey likes to play, he's probably more than happy to sit on the bench and watch somebody else have that rubber thrown at him all game.
Exactly. Was it Waterloo the last time he played?
I think it was.
Wow. That's quite a while ago.
Yeah, that was obviously before Christmas. So.
Also, and yeah, he played really well that game, too, is what I recall.
Yes. All right, J.J. Hartman is back, and he's on the right wing to start off the game with Owen DeCrow at center and Austin Kwok at right wing. And their puck is dropped, and we got a 2-on-1, 3-on-1 almost starting right away, and there was a great opportunity. And it's just backhanded into the crease, and it fell right underneath the glove of Starr, and we're 9 seconds in, and they've already had a quality chance. Somehow they broke in on a 3-on-1 right off the opening draw, but the shot missed the net.
Can't start flat-footed.
There's Carroll getting it out of harm's way up to the half boards to Clock. He can't get it out of the zone. And number 77, who had a goal in the first game, gets it back. Now it's back to the point again. Another long shot. Now that one was knocked out of the zone and brought back in, so that'll be an offside. And 27 seconds in, we have 2 stoppages already.
Yikes.
And that's going to be...
That's not helping us.
That's going to be all for that line. And we have Patton, Corcoran, and Husky over there with Quinn and Blunk on defense. All right. Now Blunk picks it up in the corner, takes it behind his net, looks for an outlet pass. Puck is stopped by number 24. And the outlet pass to the Corcoran just failed to connect. And the Huskies control the puck now. They're looking to set up a triangle in front. It's gotten out of harm's way by Patton, but we seem to be really tied up in our own zone. Now Patton gets it. He gets it out. He sends it ahead for Husky. Pass is too far ahead. They're going for a line change. And the Huskies take control. Here, Husky. Here's a shot in front. They score!
Hey, where'd that shot come from, Greg?
I still don't know who got it. It was a right-handed shot.
Oh, no, it was Covert. It was
Covert? Okay.
It was Covert.
Dylan Covert had come in on a line change, and suddenly the puck was rolling free in the slot about 25 feet out in front, and he just came in and fired it right through the 5-hole, and the Eagles have taken a 1-0 lead. I don't know who's going to get the assist on that. Hopefully we can hear that when Jana gives it to us.
I was just excited that they were between the dots.
Yeah.
That's all I was trying to say, is they were dead center in the middle of the ice firing a shot.
All right, that answers that question. Brady Husky is the one that sent that puck out into the slot where Covert was able to pick it up and convert it for a goal. And the Ice Eagles lead it 1-0. That came at about the 1 minute and 30 second mark of the game. Now, here is Clock holding it in, looking for Covert, but he loses control, and now the puck is dumped into the corner by Carroll. Now number 77 back to pick it up for the Huskies. That's not going to be an icing. And DeCrow picks it up behind his own net. He's chased by number 38. Stops, turns, going to play it the other way now. Sends it over to Roseboro. Roseboro off the boards.
Ooh.
Bad angle on that pass off the boards. Gives an opportunity to the Huskies. Here's a long shot. Starr sees it, dumps it to the behind the net where it's picked up by Roseboro. Roseboro, Patton to Husky. Got some open ice there. And DeCrow's going to get that. He fires one. Shot was not on net. The goalie made a grab for it and missed it, so that might be something to put in the back of your head for where you want to shoot next time. Now the puck is back in the Ice Eagle zone. Picked up by, is that Blunk? Yeah. Yep.
Oh, and then given away to the Huskies.
All right, we got a man right in front, and Starr is able to cover up. They had 2 players one on the left post and one on the right post, and the defenseman got it through to him, but Starr made himself big in that net and kept them from poking it over the line. So now we've got Corcoran and let's see. I see Ethan Quinn over on. He's playing the right wing. I'm not sure if he's playing defense or wing right now, but he's lined up at a wing position. Here's a shot from the top of the slot. It's blocked, and it comes out of the zone. Somebody's lost a glove.
That was Clocker.
Here's Chicago coming in front. Tried to get it to the man in front. He was unable to get it through, and now that is Hartman to Clock. Clock over the line. He's got Corcoran in the middle if he gets it to him. And the pass was not right in his wheelhouse, and he had to settle it down, and his backhand attempt just went wide. Now Corcoran chasing it again, and it's taken over by Chicago in their own zone. Out of the zone now, and here comes Hartman to try and... All right, now we've got Covert and Patton. Covert going to the right wing boards, going wide. Here is a pass. He's looking to pass it.
Got a delayed
goes all the way
coming
down. That goes down all the way, but it will not be an icing because we've got a delayed whistle.
Delayed penalty coming on
and
Chicago.
Starr could be out of the net. I'm sure he's not aware that the penalty is on the Huskies, but it is. We have an extended period of time here, and now that'll finally end the play. It's about 30 seconds ago, there was a penalty down, a holding penalty against Chicago in their defensive zone. The puck was clear. The Eagles had a chance to try and set something up, but Chicago regained control, causing a whistle, and we'll start a 2-minute power play with 7 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the first period with the Ice Eagles out to a 1-0 lead. Now this is Patton chasing it down in the neutral zone. He wins the battle, knocks it deeper into the zone. Goes into the corner. Now here's Roseboro going to keep it in. He's going to dump it around the boards. Behind the net, Patton trying to get it to Covert. Now back to the board, to the point. Here's a long shot by Carroll. High over the net, goes to the near boards where it's picked up by Roseboro. Roseboro loses it. And Husky keeps it in. Eagles working on a power play. They've got 1 minute and 20 seconds left on the power play. Here's Covert. Husky's shot is on the short side, missed the net. Here's back to Roseboro. Roseboro's shot is stopped at the defense, and now Carroll picks it up at the red line. He's going to take it in. He's pretty much by himself. He's got Husky. Now he does a pirouette, puts it in front. Here's a shot
nice centering pass
by DeCrow. Yeah, that's right. That was a nice centering pass by Carroll. Now Roseboro puts it in behind the net. Nice check by DeCrow. The puck is loose at the far boards, at the half boards. Here is Gunnar Carroll. His shot is knocked down at the defense. Got about 35 seconds left on the penalty. And here comes Chicago. And now they lose the control of the puck, and Carroll brings it in.
Oh.
And that puck, Blunk puts it in, but he got a little bit too high, and instead of hitting the glass, it went up into the netting. So that will be a stoppage of play and a face-off just outside the Chicago zone. We've got 23 seconds left to go in the penalty. We have 6 minutes and 2 seconds to play in the first period. Hartman, Corcoran, and Clock are your offensive trio up front. Here is Hartman. He's bumped off along the boards. Now here comes number 77. He's got a head of steam up. He's 1-on-3. He still has it. Takes a long shot, misses the net over into the near corner where it's picked up by Hartman. Hartman dumps it to center ice without a whole lot of purpose. And it's dumped back in, and that's going to do it for the power play for the Eagles. They maintain a 1-0 lead. Here's Patton getting it out, looking for Husky. Now number 3, Farmer, who we mentioned a few times during the first game. Puck is behind the net where it's picked up by Corcoran. He puts his head up to see what's going on here. He gets it up to Hartman. Now Corcoran regains it. He takes it to the outside along the right wing boards. He's looking to try and get it out front if he can. Now he gets it over to Hartman. Back to the point to Roseboro. Roseboro back in. Kind of a blind backward pass by DeCrow. I'm sorry, by Hartman. And now we had a potential break, but the Farmer for Chicago was at the end of a shift, and he just peeled off and went to the bench rather than try and press the advantage there. Here's Hartman, loses it at the blue line. Featherstone puts it in. Now Gunnar Carroll takes it off the boards to Hartman. Hartman can't control it. Now number 77. Once again, he's going to get past one.
Nice job,
and once again, great stick work by Gunnar Carroll that short-circuited that shot just before the guy was going to get the shot off from the low slot. Here is Brady. Back, gets it out as far as the point. And now Gunnar picks it up again. He's going to try and clear the zone, but it's held in at the right point. Here's another long shot. Starr is on top of his crease, steers it to the corner. Roseborough's going to send it all the way around.
Nope.
Not get out, though. Covert takes it away. Now he looks to send it past. There's a shot and a save.
Woo!
That puck was ticketed for the upper middle portion of the net, and Starr got his glove up in time to make the save. So with 3:40 to play in the first, the Ice Eagles maintain their 1-0 lead, and we've got a complete new shift of 5 players for the Ice Eagles.
I'll tell you, I was feeling like after that last game, we had started really breaking out much better, but we got hemmed in for a long time just now, and that's an old habit.
This is DeCrow now behind his net. The effort on the breakouts is much better, but the results are still lacking.
Correct.
All right, here's Blunk, takes it around the side to Ethan Quinn. Patton gets to it first. Quinn sends it up the board, but it goes right to the point man. Here's a long shot. Goes behind the net. Now Husky in the corner, chasing it down with a Chicago player. DeCrow take a run at somebody, but missed him. But here's a chance out in front. It's picked up by Patton. Patton is knocked off the puck and picked up by that's Skopik, I believe, for Chicago. Still can't get it out.
Oh, come on.
And we finally get it out after a couple of aborted efforts there. Here is Patton. Patton going for the net. His shot is stopped. Corcoran was right on the doorstep, but there was no rebound.
9 times out of 10, I got to tell you, oh, come on, means my kid screwed it up. Yeah, nice to see us down to the right side. We got to use that ice for a little while.
Yeah, absolutely. There's Corcoran in the middle putting some pressure on, but Chicago regains control. They try and get it out. And they've got number 3. Corcoran back checking, though, and takes the puck away, and now takes it behind his net. Looks to come out, loses it. Covert puts it behind his net to Roseborough. Roseborough gets it past the forechecking effort there. Now here's another chance. Oh, and chance comes right on net. And Starr puts a glove on it just as number 41, I believe that was, or 47 for Chicago was cruising through the crease with his stick on the ice looking for a loose puck to poke into the net. He was foiled.
Definitely still got to work on these tape-to-tape passes, not area passes, not wish passes. You got to be a guy there for your team before you throw it.
Here is Gunnar Carroll. He's chased by 2 Chicago players in the near corner. Stolen. Here's a shot. Starr covers that post. Now here's a shot right in front, and great work by Patton there to hook the stick away from the forward for Chicago before he could get that backhand shot off. Now here's Klock at the half boards in the offensive zone, sends it down into the corner where it's picked up by number 56. Nice forward check by Covert. Here's a shot. Nice save by the goaltender.
Dean likes to give his kid a hard time up here, too.
All right, that's Husky back to the point. Here's a long shot, attempted deflection by, let's see, that was, trying to get a number there. Was that?
This is BB.
It's 7. I thought it was a 2. It was a 76. Yep. Yeah, Covert was right in front, and he had that stick about knee high looking to deflect the shot from the point, but was unable to do so. All right, here's DeCrow winning the draw, putting it behind the net of the Huskies. He wins the battle. He's got to look for somebody to pass it to, though. Here he tries to put it in front, but it's knocked down by the defense. Now back to the point. Here's a long shot from the point. Oh, the deadly last minute.
No, don't mention it. Don't mention it. No jigsy.
Here is Blunk. Backhands it. Now some good effort there to keep the puck in the zone at the blue line by the Ice Eagles. And finally, they're going to get it out. Chicago's going to get it out. And now Blunk, that's
DeCrow.
DeCrow puts it back in. Well, we had a chance there. We had Hartman down the middle there if we could have gotten it to him. and that's going to be an icing against Chicago. So we've got 24.6 seconds to play in the first period. The score is 1-0 in favor of the Ice Eagles, and we'll have a face-off to the right of the Chicago netminder.
We'll see what Janice says here at the break, but I'm betting shots on goal. Got to be pretty close to even. They had a long time down here, but we've had several chances of our own.
Yep. I think this has been a pretty evenly played first period. Here's a long shot by Carroll. Now here's Corcoran going to the sideboards, but Roseboro beats him to it. Now Corcoran in the corner. Looks to get past a man, trying to get it to the front. He gets a pass to Roseboro. He's going to wind one up. The shot is stopped by the goaltender, and no attempt, or no effort, oh, boy, that was, look at this. With no time left on the clock.
Nice
and he made the save. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, I thought that was going to be the one. Oh.
Chicago got a breakaway because we got way too aggressive at the blue line. We had all 5 players inside the defensive zone of the Chicago team, and the puck came loose, and they got a breakaway. And if that puck had gotten past Starr, it would have counted because the buzzer went just maybe a second or a second and a half after he had stopped it. And did you give the shots on goal yet?
Yeah, shot totals in the first period. Ice Eagles 6, Huskies 8. Sounds just about right based on where the play has been on the ice. Now, that's how the first game went, too, although the scoreboard didn't look like this. But the second period was completely dominated by the Huskies in terms of shots. It was like 14-2. Let's not do that again, please.
Whatever we did in the second period of the first game, let's not do that.
No, don't do that. It definitely looks like there's been more people and more play toward the center of the ice, which was just... I don't know, watching from this vantage point, horribly frustrating last game. Usually I enjoy these games win or lose, but just seemed to be a very stale offensive effort last game.
Yeah, we have had, obviously, Covert got the goal from prime scoring area, 15, 20 feet out in front of the goaltender, right in the middle. But we've had several other chances in that same area. We've had opportunities for deflections, off-point shots that are obviously right there at the net. So from that standpoint, our game is a little bit stronger, but we've got to keep it up for 2 more periods before it means anything.
Yes, and a full 3-period game is not necessarily what we tend to see out of our young men and women on the Ice Eagles time and time again. So let's hope that we get that this game.
All right, we've got Covert, Husky, and Patton out there on the offensive line. Puck is controlled at the blue line by Chicago. They're trying to bring it in. Good effort there by Covert not to commit a holding penalty. He made sure his hands were away from the jersey of the player. That's going to go all the way down, but no icing on the play. Here's Patton back checking. We got 2 Chicago players. They kick it to the far corner where it's picked up by number 24 for Chicago. Here's Roseboro pinching.
Nice job, Tex.
Now here is a chance, and nobody there. He tried to make a pass, and there was nobody within a stick's worth. Now here is Gunnar Carroll trying to stop, and he did. He knocked the puck off the right
winger cut across
stick.
there by Tex as well.
Yep. Tex was there to pick it up after Gunnar knocked the puck off the stick. Now we're going for a change, and Chicago behind the net. They've got some time to set it up. Their passing isn't as great as some of the teams we've seen recently either. So now here is Hartman. He gets around one. He tries to bring it to the forehand and loses control. That's too bad. He had a little bit of an opportunity there. Now here's nice. Oh, now here's a breakaway. Here's number 77 moving in all alone on Starr. Shot, and he's got his glove on it just enough to knock it away from the net. Now here is a lead pass for Kwok if he can get there.
Oh, he is.
He's going to get there. He's got a man in front, but he's got to get that backhand pass over to him. Kwok still controls, and he sends it out of the zone. Blunk had no chance to keep that one in. Now he takes it, dumps it in, going deep. Now the puck is rung around to the near side. Quinn can't hold it in. That's going all the way down. That will not be icing because it was the Ice Eagles that shot it. Once again, we're at least trying to get those outlet passes.
Oh, jeez.
That one
right in the skates of Quinn.
Went off Quinn's skate. What might have been a pretty good outlet pass didn't turn out to be so good. Now here's number 38, and he is, I believe that's an offside.
Oh, here's my opportunity. That's an offside play. The call is OFFSIDE. I never get tired of saying it. Sorry that you get tired of hearing it. Remember, there's no second S on that word unless you're playing soccer or American football. Dino shakes his head because he can't believe I'm such an idiot. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now an official game. And puck is back in play at center ice. Chicago dumps it into the near corner where Roseboro is going to chase it down. He's checked, sends it around to the half boards on the other side. Here's Patton. Patton looks to get it out. Puck is stopped, and now Chicago keeps it in. We got a centering pass through the crease. No harm. Oh, and that pass, that slap shot from the near boards was just off the side of the net, but it presented a good opportunity for a tip that fortunately Chicago was not able to get. Now here it's held in on number 11 at the point. Here's another shot from the point, a bouncer. And I think one of our players kind of skated in front of Starr just as it was getting to him, which give credit to Aiden Starr for keeping his eye on it and controlling that.
So I'm going to show you this, Greg. This makes me nuts. In the USA Hockey official rulebook, it says offsides. And it makes me very crazy. Clearly, the Canadian rulebook would not.
It's like when you find a bad Wikipedia post.
Correct.
Now there was a great opportunity, and the shot is wide. And a puck is cleared out of the zone. Hartman chasing it after. Number 66 controls for Chicago in his zone. Now he brings it out. He avoids the check from Covert. Covert does rub him off. Now here's a shot, and just as that shot was getting taken, the shot was knocked off the stick. Here's a long shot, deflected again. Eagles are doing a better job of deflecting shots away from their goaltender. Now here's Gunnar Carroll, puts it around the inside, down into the corner. Chicago tries to get it out. It's kept in by DeCrow. He's got a man in front. Can't get it to him. Here's a long pass. Oh, I'm not sure the goalie saw that until the last second, but he steered it to the corner. Number 67 gets it. And now number 66, Circus, is hit, but he maintains control. He's coming in on the right side. He cuts to the middle. It's a shot and a save by Starr.
Ooh, I'll tell you what, there's no rust on this kid. He's made some real nice saves. That was a skate left, shoot right opportunity, and he was up to the task.
If anything, Aiden Starr looks rejuvenated by a couple of weeks of rest and relaxation, because he's making all the saves so far as we approach the halfway part of this game. Now the puck is to Blunk. Blunk puts it in and chases after it. It's down into the corner on the near side. Number 55 gets to it, sends it around the other boards.
Oh,
There's
that's
a trip. There's a trip, and we're going to go to a penalty kill for the first time here.
Yeah,
but Chicago still has the puck, so the whistle has not blown, and it will not until we get control of the puck. And
come on, boys.
Finally,
that'll do it.
They lose control of the puck. And we got a trip on number...
That's DeCrow, isn't it? 58.
58 DeCrow behind his own net. Pulled the legs out of the checking forward for Chicago, and he's going to sit for 2.
Those are frustrating because you're working hard to use your stick appropriately and just gets tangled up. No intent there, obviously, but what are you going to do?
Well, you're going to kill a penalty. What you going to do?
You know what? You're absolutely right. Rhetorical questions get answered sometimes. I love it.
All right. Here's Corcoran to take the draw. That puck. Here's a shot. Tried to bank it off the pads of Starr, but he was up to that trick. Now Chicago behind the net, trying to go to the short side here. They're scurrying all over the place, trying to get that puck to the middle. And finally, here's Clock. Gets it out of the zone. Ooh. Now Corcoran controls at center. He's just going to send it in deep from the right side of center ice. So Chicago's going to have to go back and reset their power play with 1:25 to go in the period. Corcoran doing a nice job of checking there to slow the play. Carroll gets it out. And once again, Chicago's going to have to come out of the zone and reset their power play. Here they come over the board, along the left wing boards, looking for a centering pass. Here is a shot.
I got to say,
goes off the boards, and here comes Clock. Clock's got another. Oh, and they don't call a penalty on an apparent trip on Clock as he had a break there. Oh, now here's number 77 again, shooting, and a great save by Eden Starr.
That's a good work to keep your attention there. He went to shoot that puck real hard and kind of healed it. It was a dribbler. We've seen those go in this rink more than once before.
Well, I have to say that Aiden Starr saved his buddy Roseborough's bacon on that one because number 77 made a good move to get around Tex.
Truth.
And he was in all alone, and as he has this entire game, Aiden Starr has been at the top of his game. Now it's picked up. Here's Roseborough again. His clearing pass has gotten to
there we go. That's a
and
hook.
finally we get a interference.
We'll call it
penalty.
Interference. Okay.
Yeah, you can call it interference, tripping,
hooking,
whatever.
Something.
But what it's going to do is negate the rest of the Chicago power play, and after 36 seconds, the Ice Eagles will have their own power play.
Well, I can say it now. I was scared to say it for jinx purposes. I felt like at least the first minute of that penalty kill was actually quite well done by the Ice Eagles.
All right, now back in the Chicago zone. Here's number 66. Gets around Quinn.
Nice
Another
save.
great save by Starr. Tell you what, Starr has had to make some good saves because his defensemen have been walked a couple times in the very recent past.
100%.
Now here is Blunk. Blunk's going to send it out to Patton. Nice pass right on the tape. Here comes Max. He's approaching center ice. He's going to dump it in. And now he's going to go for a change. That's the end of the Eagles' power penalty kill. They now have a one-man advantage. Here is Husky putting it into the corner. Clock chasing it down. And here is Husky. Husky out in front too. Here's a shot.
Oh!
They score! And Ethan Quinn has scored a goal on a beautiful pass from Austin Clock. A power play goal. That gives the Ice Eagles a lead of 2-0. Comes at the 5:07 mark of the second period. Now that was a play as what did you see on that play? It looked to me like Clock just got the puck behind the net and
I didn't know if it was Quacker or Brady Husky, but we'll hear from Jana on the official scoring. But that was a beautiful pass right through the slot up to Quinn, who was standing right there, and blasted it through.
Now here is the puck coming clear, and look out! Oh my! Starr deflects that over his own net to try and get it out of harm's way. As once again the Eagles almost give up a goal right after they score their own. Now here is Corcoran down the right wing boards. He's got, here's a, and he misfired! He misfired on it. Oh my God. Now we've got a 2-on-1 going the other way, and what a surprise. Gunnar Carroll is back. Here's a shot. Another save by Starr.
That was kind of a track meet there for a second. I have a feeling you get to talk to your grandson about something else.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
So the scoring on that was Quinn from Husky behind the net, and Quack had gotten it to him.
Okay.
The secondary assist was Quack. The primary assist was Husky. The goal, obviously, by Ethan Quinn, standing in the slot, ripping that bad boy home.
Well, apparently that's all it took for Quinn to get on the score sheet. It was to move from forward to defense.
There you go. Works out great.
Sometimes that works out like that.
Yeah, man.
All right. We're in the corner on the near side. They're trying to get the puck passed, and they get it out of the zone. They battle for it at center ice. Now Carroll, unable to get it out quite out of the zone. They battle for it just right outside the blue line, and now it's picked up by Dick Crow. Dick Crow, he's got a man in the middle. If he can get it to Hartman. Hartman had moved in a little bit too far and was not in position to get the puck. Now, here is Blunk in perfect position to break up a potential 2-on-1 break. Here is Dick Crow. Sends it toward the net. Now it's deflected behind. He chases after it.
Nice hustle.
He's got a chance here. That's Blunk trying to put it back into the corner. He does so. Dick Crow. Now Chicago looks to bring it out of the zone. That puck was out of the zone, but it was a delayed, so no harm, no foul. And now they're going to call icing apparently on Chicago, as their forward in his own defensive zone put the stick on it, and it traveled the length of the ice. So with 3:32 left in the second period, the Ice Eagles lead 2-0. Face off to the left of the Chicago goaltender. Now here comes Chicago. Good back check there by Husky. Husky to Kwok. They battle for it at center ice along the near boards. There's a potential, they got away with one there. Now here is the goal scorer, Ethan Quinn, over on the far boards to Kwok. I'm sorry, to Blunk. Now here's a shot from the point. Here's a deflection. Deflected. That hit the post. That hit the post from the side. I don't think it had the angle to go in, but it did hit the post. Now here is Husky. Husky gets around his man. Here's a shot. It drops right in the crease, but the defense is there to clear it away. Husky chases after it. And now Chicago takes over. Covert steps in to try and take the puck away, but Chicago wins that battle, and they come out of the zone.
A real determined effort there by Husky. Nice play.
Now here's a drop pass to number 66. He puts it back to number 47. 47 is going to send it around the far side. Hartman's going to go get it along the far boards, rather. Now you got a potential chance for a centering pass, but instead it's picked up by Patton.
Oh, it didn't get out.
I thought that got out, but it did not. Another save by Starr with 2:09 to play in the second. Here is Hartman. Left the puck behind. Here is Tex. Puts it off the boards to himself. Puts it in. He's put in the boards hard. Puck winds up in the corner. Patton chasing it down. Nobody at the
Tex
point.
again.
No. Tex picks it up. Does a nice job of keeping it in, sending it back behind the net. Patton going to get it. We got a man in the middle in Hartman if we could get it to him. And now here's Corcoran.
Fire.
Shot. Missed the net. Going to try it again. If at first you don't succeed. He puts it back to
took a
Carroll.
bounce off a bad piece of ice there.
But a good piece of back checking by. Oh, now here's Corcoran. Corcoran's got a breakaway somehow. And he scores! Braden Corcoran on a breakaway. The result of a wonderful pass from Ethan Quinn that sent him in alone. He went to the forehand and pulled it back and beat him with a backhand to the top corner. And the Eagles now have upped their lead to 3-0.
I kind of think that one was to make sure he didn't hear about his misplays too much. He had to make sure he got something to fire back at you with.
Well, it's been a while, so. All right, the Ice Eagles.
Goal, scored by number 11, Braden Corcoran.
All right,
Number 34, Ethan Quinn.
here's a pass back to the high slot, a deflection. Get it out of there, boys. We got to kill off this last minute.
Trying to jinx.
Into the right corner, number 77. He's bumped off the puck by DeCrow. Now, Chicago, here's a shot from the point.
Oh, boy.
They score. And once again.
He was behind every man on the defense. There was nobody looking at him. I don't know how that miscommunication happened between Blunk and Quinn, but he was standing. He's their most dangerous guy, standing right in front of the blue paint, completely unguarded.
But, although there could have been some miscommunication there, the real fault lies with the inability of the Ice Eagles on several occasions to get the puck over the blue line and out of the zone with a minute to play in the period.
Over and over, it comes back to bite us.
Yep. Now here comes Chicago again. Their battle along the corner, back to the point. Here's a long shot.
Oh, wow, what a redirect by 40.
Nice save on the redirect. Now here's Husky. He can't get it out. See, that's one where he's just got to take his stick and deflect it past him. Quinn's going to try and go through several players. Look out. We got a chance in front for Chicago. Here's a shot for most of the remainder of the period. So we have 7 seconds to play. We will have a face-off in our own defensive zone.
Burns you, man.
Now they send it around. We've got like 3 seconds left. They're not going to get another chance here. they did get a chance, but it would not have counted.
That one would have counted, but it was an awful nice chance as Aiden Starr was sliding one way.
And the time, since it is
5 minutes. We got 5 minutes to play 12 or 13.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
They're either going to let us play and happen if they announce that they're going to play.
Oh, I'd be upset if I traveled to go and come and play 2 games and then ended up having it foreshortened by that much. I understand needing to shorten things some. Music volume so I could hear it, so I'm at a loss for that one, and I sure wasn't trying to keep track on my own because we know how well that goes, right, Greg?
That's right.
So, Dean was just telling me we're having some choppiness issues with the feed, so we apologize if you can hear me say that. We apologize for the choppiness on the feed. We'll keep working on it.
They should just let us play the whole 12 minutes because we haven't been the ones that have been slowing this whole thing down. So we'll see. Patton on right wing, Covert at center, and Hartman on left wing. Defensive back line of Carroll and Roseboro. All right. That's Covert over there battling for it. He's unable to get it out. Now we've got a man behind the net looking to come around. He centers it and shoots it right into the goalkeeping equipment of Aiden Starr, who had that post covered.
19 seconds in. This feels like an exact deja vu of the first period.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, I was going to mention, the Ethan Quinn on defense experiment has definitely seemed to work out in the Ice Eagles' favor in this game. He had a great assist on Braden's goal and a goal of his own. Yeah,
2 points by any Ice Eagle player this year is a good game.
100%.
We got a hand pass there by the Chicago player, so that's going to put a stoppage to play here. We've played all of 28 seconds here in the third period. Back gets past Roseboro. He's checked. He puts it behind the net. Carroll is hit, but
Weebles wobble, but they don't go down, Greg.
That's right. He puts the check back into that player. Now Chicago trying to get it to the front of the net to try and get a good angle shot, but Carroll takes over and gets it to, this is
Max Patton.
Patton battling to try and get control of it. And he succeeds in getting it up past to the blue line, but there's nobody at the point. And now we've got a one-on-one rush for Chicago, but now it's a one-on-two as Blunk gets back to help out Quinn. And now Blunk behind his net. Decides he'll carry it out, gets it to Covert, who has it taken right, has his pocket picked. Now Blunk once again forechecking.
No, too many.
Apparently we got too many men on the ice. That's too bad, too, because Braden was coming onto the ice with a big head of steam. I don't know if he was the one that came on too early or if somebody else on the other door that was slow.
I think it was the proximity of the puck to the bench just made it really hard to get a guy off and a guy on that fast. I don't think there's any way that they could really avoid that. All right,
got to kill this penalty now. Here is a long shot from just inside the blue line. Starr makes a save and covers up.
10:35 in the third.
Corcoran's going to take the draw on this penalty kill against number 7. He wins it back to DeCrow. Now Chicago controls on the near half boards. Back to the left point. Back to the half boards. Here's a long shot right into the middle of the chest of Aiden Starr. He saw that one all the way. So we've got another stoppage in play with 10:09 left in the period in the game and 1:35 left on the power play for the Chicago Huskies.
I don't know. Go ahead, please.
Corcoran's going to take the draw again. He pulls it over to Roseboro. Roseboro is unable to clear the zone. Now it's in the corner. Roseboro's trying after it now. Chicago behind the net. Good work by Carroll, checking that forward and trying to get position in front of the net. Now they're on the half boards on the far side. Good work there by Carroll. Good work by Roseboro, trying to keep those guys under control. Here's a long shot. It's stopped, and here's Corcoran and he is able to clear the zone. Didn't have a whole lot on it, but it was enough to get it out of the zone. Now here is the puck is cleared all the way down. Now, it was just on the right side of center ice, so there's no icing. Less than a minute to go in the penalty. Penalty killers have changed. Now here's Kwok. Kwok is a big collision at the blue line. Now we have a 1-on-3. Number 66 coming in. He's fighting with Carroll. Carroll wins the battle and gets rid of it back to the far side to the point. But they can't clear it. Now here's a long shot and right into the stick and pads of...
You better let Mikey know about that. He got blown up and lost his stick by number 45. Smallest guy on the ice. I'm not saying 45 is no slouch. He's been a great player, but you might have to give it to Austin just a little bit.
All right, here we go, and 93 is going to get chased out of the faceoff circle.
Oh, maybe it's 47. My bad.
All right, here's the puck. He's got a long shot. That was kind of a pass, kind of a shot, and he failed on the shot, and it didn't hit his teammate's stick, so that worked out well for the Ice Eagles. We got 10 seconds left on the penalty. Here comes number 47. He sends it back. There's a shot. Look out. Oh! Puck is loose in front of the net.
Penalty's
Here is
over.
Blunk. Blunk's going to get it out, and that is unfortunately going to be icing. A little bit more finesse on that pass, and he might have had Husky all alone going in on the far boards. But that's all right. We succeeded in killing the penalty.
True. It's either finesse and a little more touch or work those angles. I know the kid's in geometry right now. He needs to be getting better at that. His mom taught honors geometry to me, or not his mom, I'm sorry. My mom, his grandmother. So come on, kid.
There's a save. Boy, the puck is still loose, but the referees blew it down because they lost sight of the puck. I think we caught a break there because I think that puck was still loose, just a few feet out in front of the goal crease. But we'll take all the breaks we can get at this point.
100%.
All right, here's the face-off. Colbert wins it, gets it to Husky. Chasing it down, he's battling in the corner with the defense. Here's Colbert, picks it off the boards but loses it. And here comes Chicago back the other way. They're 2-on-3. Number 24, Featherstone, dumps it in deep. And here's Carroll, who's played another fine game on defense, gets it to the corner. 97, Patton working on it over there. There's two players from each team in the corner. Now they're trying to set up something back to the point. Here's a slap shot from the point. It deflected off a Chicago skater, but it went wide. And the Ice Eagles get control, but they cannot quite get it out of the zone. They still don't get it out of the zone. We got a man wide open here. Fortunately, another play by... That was Carroll again. Yep. And we finally get it free, and here is Patton, but he's going to get beaten to it. And it's right here in front of us at center ice. Chicago dumps it in, and that's going to be an icing. Just on the wrong side of the center ice line there, and Chicago is charged with icing. So we'll have a face-off to the left of their goaltender with 7:19 left.
I'll tell you what, that not getting the puck out of the zone thing this game is a real bugaboo. It's been a big problem, and I'm glad that they've only gotten one in the back of the net because of it. It's
not just one or two players that are responsible. We've had just about everybody has missed on opportunities to clear the zone.
All right.
Now here's a centering pass picked up by Chicago. Nice back check from behind by Kwok. They battle for it at center ice. Kwok gets it, puts it around one. Now it comes to Hartman. Hartman is unable to get it. Now he regains it. Here's Corcoran, a shot.
Oh! Yes!
He scored! Oh, my goodness! Oh!
I'm going to go back and watch that one in the tape because that was going down to his backside, lifts that one and goes roof shot. It looked like I'm going to have to do slow-mo on that bad boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to make you totally aware that number 11 gets none of his hockey talent from me. I didn't have anybody to begin with, but that's his second goal of the game, and the Ice Eagles now lead it 4-1. That came out of nowhere.
Ice Eagles goals scored by number 11, Brayden Corcoran. Assisted by number 69, J.J. Hartman, and number 13, Austin Kwok.
that stick, but he didn't stop. He kept going, and he eventually got the puck to Braden, and he happened to be just in good enough position that he was able to loft that shot up into the top corner. Now here is back to the point to Roseboro. Roseboro's going to let a long one go. It hits the defense in front and is deflected to the side. Now here is a potential break. Now we got a breakaway. One-man shot and another save. I think he missed the net, actually.
Missed the net,
yep. Defensemen, this is not the time to be taking offensive chances. And that puck is cleared from behind the goal line, and that's going to go all the way back into the Chicago defensive zone where it's played by the goalie. A missed pass resulted in a 180-foot change in position of that puck. Now they put it in. That play is onside. Here's Carroll. Carroll behind the net. He's bumped hard. Fails to get it out. The puck is still in the corner. Roseboro once again. He's going to try and put it to the other side. To Covert. He can't quite get it out. Still playing a lot of time in our zone here.
Mm-hmm.
Now here's an attempted centering pass. Get over. All right, now it's back in the far corner. Corcoran's got it again. Just get it out. And he's decked and fails to get it out. And he fails to get it out again. That's what he's going to hear about.
That's 4 in this possession. 4 times that we haven't cleared this zone so far.
All right, Patton unable to get out. Here's a long shot. And here is a breakaway for Covert. Covert's got one man to beat. Here's a shot. He shoots it right into the leg pads. And nice save by the Chicago goaltender.
Well, he didn't have anybody with him at all because everybody went to change after you've been hemmed in your zone for so long without any kind of whistle. So it was either take the bad angle shot or try and bring something wrapped around. I think in his mind the shot had a higher percentage.
He did have a step on the defenseman, but not the angle. And as a result, it was kind of a low percentage shot, but that's better than no shot at all. So we've got 4 3/4 minutes left in the game. Is that going to go all the way down? Yes, it is. That's an icing. Alex Blunk played that just perfectly. He looked like he was struggling to get there, but I'm sure he was just as happy to get the icing call and go back to the other end of the ice.
You know, you want to say that, but I think it's just he's kind of slow. I appreciate you giving him the credit, though.
We'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, I like that. Man, I'm telling you what, I would love to watch this number 45 play out here. He's scrappy.
All right, here's back to Blunk. Puts it down into the corner. Hartman's after it. Loses control. Now he tries to regain it. Hartman's going to have to get to the corner if he wants to get that one. Number 45 beats him to it. Here's a long shot. Play. Delayed. Guys still playing offense when they should be thinking defense first at this point.
Yep,
here's Corcoran behind the net. He puts it out to the point. There's nobody there. And one zone. That's a nice pass. And here's a guy gets right past Roseboro, moves in, and a great play by Carroll again. Carroll now in the corner. He's hit by one, then another. In the middle, can't quite get to it. A little bit ahead. Roseboro. Roseboro into the corner. DeCrow doing the responsible thing, is covering up for Roseboro. Chicago takes over so they don't call it. And they play on at center ice. And the puck is cleared out of the zone. Farmer back to his left defense. Over to the right defenseman. He crosses center ice into the offensive zone. He's pushed to the side. He's going to try and get to the middle. He does. And I don't know where there's a shot right to the side. And it's gotten out of there by Roseboro, who gets it out of the zone with 2 minutes and 20 seconds to play in the game. Chicago in desperation mode now. Number 76
nice
knocked
check.
off his feet. Terrific
Nice
check
check.
by Patton. Patton makes a great check on the biggest kid on the ice.
That kid's got speed, power, yeah.
All right, here comes. Don't touch that one with your stick up there. All right, puck to the corner. Number 77 looking to try and get something going here. Nice work. Nice spin by the Chicago forward. Number 77 behind the net. Back to the corner. He's going to try and get it back to the right point. Oh!
Get that out of there.
Corcoran gets out of harm's way after Starr made the nice save, and it's cleared out of the zone. I don't think we'll see any goaltender pulling with a 3-goal deficit.
Nope.
Here is Blunk over the line. He's going to chase it into the corner. We've got 1:25 left to play. Corcoran chasing after it. He's got it. Looking for somebody in front. Now he gets it back to Roseboro. Roseboro's going to move in.
Where's the defense?
There's Clock
Where's
in
the
front.
defense?
Yeah, there's nobody back. We got 5 guys inside the circles. But with 1:04 left, I think it's a moot point.
This is the last minute of play in the period.
Puck free behind the net. Now here is a pass to, that was Clock, I think.
Yeah.
Yep, and he couldn't
Just
quite
out
get
of
the
reach.
stick on it. And the puck is just barely cleared out, but put right back in by the Ice Eagles. And here is Patton. Patton over to JJ. He's JJ coming in. His shot, save, rebound, and another save.
Nice. Apparently they didn't like that very much.
No.
No penalties necessary there,
No.
that's for sure.
With 30 seconds left, 31 seconds to be exact, the Ice Eagles are going to win their second home game of the year.
We're getting a crowd over here putting on their skates
putting on their
for the
skates.
public skate, but we're going to get to finish this one out.
Yeah.
I'm very thankful for that.
Yes. All right.
Go to the Zebras.
Here is DeCrow into the corner. Now it's over on the far boards. Nice play by Quinn, breaks up that rush. Now here comes Chicago. They've got a 2-on-1 if they hurry. 42. There's somebody that actually got around Gunnar Carroll. Somebody stopped the presses.
45, man. That kid's fast.
Number 11, this is Hartman. Just 7 seconds left to play in the game. There's a hard check on Carroll by
Weebles
Laporte.
wobble, but they don't go down.
That's right. And that's the game. And the Ice Eagles, behind a strong goaltending of Aiden Starr and 2 goals from Braden Corcoran, 1 from Ethan Quinn, and the other from, who got the other one?
Crud, I don't recall.
Well, they got a total of 4 in a very entertaining game, well played, cleanly played game. And so this is what you kind of expect or hope for. Well, of course, you like to win all your games, but if you have 2 equally talented teams, a 3-1 win and a 4-1 loss for the visitors, they can't be too unhappy with that.
There we
and
go.
Of course, the Ice Eagles feel good about it. So, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us today. The Ice Eagles gain a split with a 4-1 win in Game 2. Rich, we'll see you in Mason City next week.
For sure. All right, I will definitely be there. Can't wait. Remember, like and subscribe to the BSN. You guys have a good one.